30 years ago, healthcare in the Forest County Potawatomi community consisted of a one-room house with a few traveling nurses. After the construction of a large new building in 2000, non-tribal members are among the patients streaming to the professionals at the Potawatomi Health and Wellness Center. That demand prompted the tribe to renovate and add to the facility just in the last few years. A year ago, we showed you the early stages of that construction. And Newswatch 12's Ben Myers shows us the finished product.
It's tricky to keep up with Dr. Eve Van Harpen as she glides around her dental wing.
Feel comfortable?
It's even trickier for the Forest County Potawatomi dental director to hide her passion for a new workspace.
This is an incredible facility. I can't believe I get to practice in a place like this in northern Wisconsin.
Through renovation, the Potawatomi Health and Wellness Center in Crandon doubled its dental capacity last year. Demand from tribal and non-tribal patients made that an easy choice.
We're not just a drill and fill place. We are restoring people's smiles.
Van Harpen believes that type of care with new high-end equipment keeps people in Forest County coming back.
It's scary to think that we are the largest provider here, because if we ever went away, there'd be so many people without dental care.
Have you looked to the left?
Downstairs, demand has led to packed schedules for chiropractor Dr. Grant Packard.
Yeah, it's busy. It's been good.
About a year ago, the wing where he works was just a skeleton. Now, the rehab department houses things like physical, speech, and occupational therapy.
Have access to all different providers, all different technologies, wonderful scheduling, just exposure. You can't beat it.
That exposure extends beyond tribal members to caring for the Forest County community as a whole.
We can see the results of that care and that impact immediately in our community every day.
And every day, Van Harpen is thankful for her expanded facility in Forest County.
I can't believe that we're on the cutting edge of dentistry here in Crandon.
We're covering the news in Crandon. Ben Meyer, Newswatch 12.
Tribe wants to focus on expanding its optical services next. About 60% of patients at the Health and Wellness Center are non-Native Americans.
Your local news, weather, and sports from where you live. Newswatch 12 at 6 starts now.
Good evening. In many areas across the Northwoods, health care happens in small outpatient clinics. Hospitals or providers with specialties are dozens of miles away. In rural Forest County, many people head not to a small clinic, but to the Potawatomi Reservation for their health care. Within the last year, the Forest County Potawatomi expanded its ability to serve even more patients from that community. Nearly 2 in 3 patients at the Health and Wellness Center aren't even tribal members. The center has come a long way in just a few decades.
Health care in this community started in a one-room house 30 years ago that had some community health nurses that went out into the community and provided direct care.
People in Forest County are getting used to the expansion and renovation of the Potawatomi Health and Wellness Center. It now has a full rehab department, and demand led to its dental department to double in capacity.
Anyone who enters into the dental profession understands that people don't want to come see them, that there's a lot of fear and a lot of hate. And so anything that you can do to make that experience more comfortable and safe for the patient is a win.
The dental wing now has 14 chairs and high-end equipment for workers and patients. Tribe plans to focus on expanding its optical services next.